First off, before we begin, rest in peace to the Black Mamba. Every game reminds us of big names for many reasons. For example, if you talk about soccer, you'll recall names like Messi and Ronaldo. Similarly, NBA reminds you of many names. Some of these names come on the basis of their gameplay, some on the basis of their stats, and some on the basis of their achievements. Then, there comes the name Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is one of the most well-known NBA players, and not just a player of basketball, but a well-known athlete around the world. Besides achieving an immense number of accolades, he won lots of games for his team, and above all, he won the hearts of all. Kobe recently retired from the NBA with a handful of league records. However, it isn't the expertise that makes his name so recognizable. Here are 5 reasons why Kobe Bryant's name is acquainted with the world. At number 5, the record breaker. Kobe Bryant scored over half of his team's points in his last game of his career with the Lakers to end out with a bang. Bryant scored 60 points against the Utah Jazz, and that was the highest scoring total of the entire 2015-2016 NBA season. Bryant broke so many records and set so many marks throughout his career that it was really just one of his hobbies. At number 4, the Lakers and Kobe Bryant are a brand itself. Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers pretty much run hand in hand. If a person knows about the LA Lakers, they know who Kobe Bryant is, and vice versa. Kobe had one of the greatest spans with a singular team of any athlete in professional history. He played 20 seasons only for the Lakers, unlike a lot of guys today who play one season for a team and leave. At number 3, he was an extremely remarkable performer on the court. Bryant is often compared to some other NBA legends like Michael Jordan. While a lot of people talk about Jordan's stuff off the court, like his shoe brand, Space Jam, etc., there can be an argument made for who is the better player on the court. A consistent assessment is made among the two. While people argue about who the better player was, it often revolves around a little bit of bias. At number 2, a cultured human being. One thing that people love most about Kobe is that he was very cultured and connected to people all around the world. One language that he often spoke was Spanish. Connecting with fans across the world in a language that they use will really help increase your likability, and that's exactly what Kobe did. Kobe truly cared to have verbal exchanges with other distinct cultures. He also lived in Italy for a while in his early years, while his father was associated with an Italian basketball league. Thanks to this, you'll still hear people around the world today yell Kobe after throwing a ball-like item towards a hoop-like item. Whether it's a piece of trash going towards a trash can or a real basketball going towards a hoop, people always want to be like Kobe. At number 1, Kobe's cold demeanor. Kobe had to have been one of the coldest basketball players to ever play, let alone any athlete. What we mean by cold is that mentality that he was going to go out and kill, no matter what. This is what he called the Mamba mentality. He was always stressed out to win, no matter what. He always put his team above all, and did not think about himself when playing the game of basketball. He was the ultimate competitor. He couldn't even say hi to his friend Chris Rock during the NBA Finals. While some might think this is weird, Rock was okay with it, because he knows who the Black Mamba is. The entire world was saddened to hear about the death of Kobe in an accident along with his daughter Gigi, because he truly touched everyone that he interacted with. He was so remarkable on and off the court, he was a mastermind, and above all, a great human being. The NBA won't see a player like Kobe for a long time. However, Kobe mentored so many players that he left a little bit of himself with everyone in the league. And for us, the fans, he left a little bit of himself in us too. He'll always be in our hearts and in our jump shots. We'll remember him every time that we chuck up a desperate shot and yell out his name as we watch it go in. Well guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Athletic Dive, and hit that post notification bell so that you never miss a video. See you all next time.